What is up, everybody? I am Crimson Thunder here. Welcome back to Let's Play 911 Operator. Last time, we have gone through the little bit of some hell with Anchorage, Alaska, with the blizzard that we ended up having. Next up, we're going into this little city, a big city, called Chicago. Chicago, as you probably know, is the third most populated city in the United States, located in Illinois, and it's a global center of many areas of business, finance, industry, technology, and telecommunications. The traffic in Windy City is also very intense, with O'Hare International Airport being the world's second busiest airport. And Chicago is a transportation hub of goods traveling by highway and railroad. It's also a diverse, multicultural city with Irish, German, and Polish communities. Chicago has also the reputation for organized crime, like going back in the roaring 20s with the infamous gangster Al Capone. Despite those gangster days are long gone, and the crime rates have decreased in the last few decades, it still has a problem with many shootings. 3,000 victims in 2015 alone, and 600 of the shooting victims in 2016 were actually homicides. The population is 2,719,546, and we must have 250 reputation points in order to pass. Now, it's very possible I may break this into two different parts, but we will see what we can do and how well things go. And if I'm not mistaken, Hero of Light, you live around here. There's our common questions during an emergency call. Where are you? What happened? Where did it happen? And is it still going on? Actually, when did it happen? And who was involved? And if they have, and if there are any weapons involved. More particularly, the where is the most important part of any kind of that. Okay. Now, you should probably already know that Chicago is going to be absolutely infested with crime. And we already have tools that are available to us, so let's grab technical tools for here. Let's get the first aid kit to the people in the helicopter, because they're the ones that are going to be more important. And let's equip the people with the van with the bulletproof vests. An armored van. This is probably for the best thing for like a SWAT team. But we're not going to buy anything else since we only had $2,000 in cash, so let's deploy. Well, luckily for us, we don't have like a crap ton of areas to deploy to. So let's just spread out throughout the city. Alright, I want one truck there, one truck there, and one truck over here. And we definitely need to spread out our ambulances and such. Have one ambulance over here. Let's have this ambulance over here. And I want the helicopter to be towards the more like the middle. Alright, let's go. And we have an incident like next immediately. Broken bone. No problem, we'll just send this over there. Alright, we get our first call.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There was a robbery.
Where did this happen?
Around...
How long ago did this happen?
Just a few minutes ago.
Do you have any injuries?
Yeah,
Where were you hit?
it's my head. I'm bleeding.
Okay, I want you to just stay there and wait until the ambulance arrives.
Sure.
Did they have any weapons?
Yeah, one of them had a gun.
Are your attackers still in the area?
They took a car and drove away.
Can you describe the car?
It was a red pickup, but I don't know the plate.
Oh, so
We'll
this
take
is a
care of it. Just
search.
wait for emergency services to arrive.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, so it wasn't a glitch.
I'm listening. Understood. 1125, can you go to the ring? Injured on board. We're ready. I copy. Going there. 113. Waiting for orders. Heading over there.
2247 West.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Oops.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I don't have an emergency, but I'm making a computer game about your work, and I would like to possibly talk for a moment.
Sir.
Do you have an
Sir,
emergency?
do you have an emergency?
No, I don't, but can we speak possibly?
You have to call the office.
Sir, you should contact the emergency services department with your case.
Okay, how can I reach it?
Please visit the department's website, post a request to meet with the dispatchers.
Okay, can I ask for your name so I can put it in the request?
Sorry, but you cannot. Please do not block the line.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thanks and bye.
Okay, we can just ignore this because it's not an emergency.
1125, can you go? What are the orders?
113 Lieutenant, that's 1011 on 165th Sutton. I'll wait for an allocation on the 779 date.
Waiting for orders. Heading over there.
113
Not sure why they would do something like that.
Crew for that gun turning, give us some experience. I got a situation on 70 odds. The services we never stand. Waiting for orders. We're ready. We're ready. What are the orders? 10-4.
I already see that it's going to be infested with crime.
10-4, thank you.
113 Lieutenant, that's 1011 on 165th Sutton.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
2247 West Monroe.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience. What are the... I copy.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
1125, can you go to the radio room? Waiting for orders. Right away. I'm listening.
The lost group of individuals that can't find our suspect. 13 King 84. The lost group of individuals that can't find our suspect. 707, please locate me to the Union Mobile 7 Ice.
10-4.
707, please locate me to to lock.
4 against 1 isn't gonna exactly end too well for them.
Civilization Street, Denver.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
I need to get there, so around here.
707, please locate me to the unit mobile 79.
Secure up several places. Concerns, notifications, concerns.
Business insurance on central was important. Requesting air the situation on 7 go and
Waiting for orders.
Case resolved. Reporting. Heading over there.
Reporting. Affirmative.
requesting air the situation on 7 go and
Building on fire.
We are ready. 10-4. Reporting.
There's nothing here.
911, what's your emergency?
My car was stolen.
When was your car stolen?
I don't know. I left my car about an hour ago.
Where did this happen?
The car was in my parking lot near my apartment as usual.
What's the address of where this happened, sir?
It happened at...
Sir, it isn't an emergency case. Please report the theft to your nearest police station.
Of course. Thank you for your help and sorry for blocking the line. Goodbye.
Okay, Johnson Company on Central.
Reporting. Understood.
I'm still going to send a police officer over there to check that out.
707, please locate me to the unit mobile 79. I'm coming over and just getting out of the base.
Drug overdose.
Heading
That's
over
a.
there.
Now that is a serious emergency.
113, Lieutenant. 1125, can you go to the radio room? 79337 in talk, please. Alright, so we got 015. 1125, can you go to the radio room?
2247 West Monroe.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn and give us some experience. 56-16 Craft Avenue. 1125, can you go to the radio room? Copy that, over. 79337 in talk, please. 56-16 Craft Avenue.
Case resolved.
113, Lieutenant, at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
Concerns, notifications, concerns.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
707, please locate me to the unit mobile 79.
2247 West Monroe.
D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an in talk. Requesting air the situation on 7 go and going down to the straight page.
Sharp tool injury. We'll just have.
Going there. Got injured. Going to hospital. I'm listening. Understood. Heading over there. I'm listening. Understood.
We'll take the chopper.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, I need some out.
What's the problem, little guy?
Oh, good. Math?
With your math?
I have to do it. Will you help me?
What's the math? Okay, fine.
All right. What's the math?
Okay, 17.
Yeah.
Take away 7.
Mm-hmm.
Is what?
Yeah, sure.
That's 10.
Okay.
What's next?
Yeah. What's another problem? That was a tough one.
Here's 1. 4. Take away 4.
It's 0.
Oscar, what are you doing? The policeman is helping me with math. What did I tell you about staying on the phone? But I need help, so I need to call somebody. Yeah, but I didn't need the police. Hello? I'm sorry.
No problem, ma'am. Is everything all right there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll tell him to stay on the phone.
It's all right, ma'am. Just make sure he's not afraid to make a 911 call in the future, okay?
Of course. Thanks. Goodbye.
10-4.
Waiting for instructions.
79337 in talk, please. 113, Lieutenant.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
Well, for some reason, it was actually known that this actually was an actual call before, believe it or not.
D39 is going to be a 91. I'll pick up an in talk.
We're on it. Affirmative.
If there's any
Affirmative. Understood. Affirmative. Secure up several places.
business insurance on central was important. Okay, jumping company on Central. 113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 160 Hudson. Wait for the location on the 77 ID. 1125, can you go to the radio room?
Sorry, I've got a situation on 70 odds, the Civilization Street Denver.
Alright, so we got 015.
Go search, update him.
Okay, jumping company on Central. 56-16 Craft Avenue.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you. 10-4.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out of the base.
Ready for the next case. Medical heading to hospital.
Alright, we'll just ignore this. We'll get 2 reputation points for this. And they got this under control. Sharp tool injury. Let's get send an ambulance over there to check on that.
What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
Send this ambulance down here.
Case solved.
Yeah, we got him.
911, what's your emergency? Hello? Is anyone there?
It's a pocket dial.
Hello, sir. We got a 911 call from your phone. Do you have an emergency?
Excuse me, it's my phone. I accidentally called 911.
Yes, this.
Sir, are you having an emergency?
No, I'm not.
Please lock your phone and make sure you won't call
Ooh,
911 by
prison
accident
escape.
again, okay? That way you won't take up an emergency line for more important calls.
Of course, I'm sorry.
I'll ignore this one. 3 armed suspects.
Waiting for instructions.
113.
Case resolved. Reporting.
I'm grabbing over and just getting.
I'm listening. Understood. Reporting. 10-4.
Reporting. Heading over there.
I'm listening. Case resolved.
20.
Reporting. Heading over there. I'm listening. Heading over there.
1125, can you go to the radio?
Requesting support. Requesting. Shots fired. Requesting backup.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 160 Hudson. Okay, jumping.
Alright.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 160 Hudson.
Reporting. Reporting. I copy. Going there.
Looking here at the situation now.
Ready for the next case.
Okay, there will be a
I'm listening. I'm listening right away. Waiting for orders.
prison escape, though.
Right away.
D39 going to be a 91.
Waiting for instructions. On my way.
113 Lieutenant at 1011 on 160 Hudson.
We're ready.
1120.
10-4. Reporting.
Send the shop
Right
over
away.
here.
Heading over there.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, hello. There is a fight out in the street. Can you please send the police quickly?
Alright, where is it? How many of them?
How many of them are there?
There are 2 of them.
Can you give me a precise address of the incident?
Yes, of course. It's at...
Did you see if they had any weapons?
No, I didn't see any.
Is anybody injured?
I don't think so. They've just started and they're mostly shouting and pushing each other.
Maybe it's possible to calm them down. Do you think you could do that, ma'am?
I could try. What should I do?
You could tell them that the police are on the way, and if they don't stop, they're going to get arrested.
Hey! You, stop fighting! The police are on the way! Oh, it worked. They've stopped fighting and it looks like they're just talking now.
Good job, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so that basically doesn't require me to dispatch, so that case is solved.
I'm listening.
Now that basically we're gonna have one suspect. We're gonna have this transfer all three of these to the hospital, and this will solve this this case. Okay, cat stuck in a tree. We have a fire. We have a fire available, so we'll just send this over there.
You got any FTO?
Reporting. I copy. Going there. Got injured. Going to hospital. Got injured. Going to hospital.
And loud party.
I'm listening right away. Ready
Okay.
for the next case.
2247 West Monroe. You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
I'm listening. Understood.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I hear loud noises from the neighboring flat. Can you send somebody to check it?
Right.
What's the address you're calling from?
My house is at...
West Taylor Street.
Do you know what's happening at your neighbor's place?
some kind of a party, I guess. I hear a lot of voices and loud music.
Do you know who lives there?
Students. There are 4 of them, 1 couple and 2 guys.
Do you feel threatened in any way?
No, but the noise is driving me crazy. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if they listened to decent music.
Are you sure they're breaking the noise bylaws? Is the music really too loud, or you know, do you just not like it?
Yes, it's far too loud.
Yeah.
Did you try asking them if they could turn down the music?
Are you sure it's safe? They don't sound like reasonable people, to be honest. I'm a bit scared of them.
Could you tell me why you're not feeling safe?
While I was going to my apartment, I saw a guy leaving my neighbor's place. He was acting weird. Very weird. Like maybe he was on drugs.
Alright, I'll send help.
I have emergency services on the way. Stay at your apartment and stay calm, okay?
Thank you. I'll be waiting at my place. Bye.
Okay, so don't even, not sure what's going on, so but we'll send a couple of officers.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
We got speeding. So the bike, the motorcycle is good best for that.
Standing by.
113, Lieutenant.
Waiting for orders.
2247 West Monroe.
Reporting. Understood.
113, Lieutenant.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
Alright, this is gonna get she's gonna get fined. There's a drug. So there's a drug dealer there.
10-4. Affirmative. Affirmative. We're on it.
Let's deal with this guy first.
We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
Wait for the location on the 77 ID.
Sorry, I got a situation on 70 IC. Services we never.
113, Lieutenant.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm on desk. That's all. D39 is gonna be a 91. I'll pick up an top. We got a visual.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
1384.
Still hate it when stuff like this happens, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Waiting for orders. Understood.
Still provide some backup.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, there's an unconscious man here.
Where are you calling from?
Around...
Did you see him pass out?
No, he was on the ground when I found him.
Does he have any visible injuries?
No, I think he's not injured.
Is he breathing?
Yeah, I think he's breathing.
I'm sending an ambulance to check up on him. Can you wait there, please?
Sure. Bye.
Requesting air the situation now.
I'm heading over there.
Alright, so just gotta...
Reporting. Reporting right away. I'm medical heading to hospital. Got injured going to hospital.
2247 West Monroe.
We're ready.
7933, 7 Evelyn in South Street.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
We got a visual.
We're on it. 10-4.
10-4. 5DV.
Case solved.
Wait for the location.
I'm listening.
Alright, let's disperse
Heading
to
over there.
northwest and southwest.
1125, can you go to the radio room? If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turn and give us some experience.
We're done here.
Okay, we are done. So we solved everything perfectly. We have one of our officers that got hurt on the job, so we will probably have to get another officer. Okay, we will put her on the job. Put her on the job. Get her a pistol. And since we still don't really have a lot of money to really spare or anything, guess we'll leave it at that. We'll keep our deployment like this, start the duty.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turn and give us some experience.
First incident's a pickpocket.
Reporting right away.
113, Lieutenant.
Report right away.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? Because here we have a problem.
Okay,
good.
please tell me what happened.
Oh, this
Because
one.
there is a man on the road in Pulse.
Excuse me? What do you mean, sir?
Man on a road. He hit the road and is stabbed on the road.
I know it. He's impaled.
Where are you calling from, sir?
We are in this broken building.
Where exactly?
Where is it exactly?
Old factory at
Is he conscious?
Is he conscious?
I think he is. I mean, I do not know. Well, he's heavy breathing.
Okay, is he moving?
He moves a little, with legs and hands on the sides.
So the victim can't move.
Yes, he can't move. We can let
No, don't do that.
No, don't move him. You could make his injuries worse. As long as he's breathing, he's okay. Just wait for the ambulance to get there.
So we can go, right?
Wait.
Please wait for the ambulance to get there, okay? And if his condition gets worse, I want you to call 911 again.
Okay.
113, Lieutenant.
Okay, that's interesting.
FTOs with PPO info? Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Oh yeah, I've got a situation on some of the odds, the Civilization Street Denver.
56-16 Pratt Avenue.
113, Lieutenant.
56-16 Pratt Avenue.
Watch the police videos and you can't find our suspect.
2247 West Monroe.
Oh yeah, I've got a situation on some of the odds, the Civilization Street Denver.
113, Lieutenant.
Suspects awaiting transport.
10-4.
Requesting air in the situation. Standing by. Reporting. Understood.
1125, can you go to the radio room? 13 King 84.
You got any FTOs with PPO info?
Waiting for orders. Understood.
Alright, you can catch that speeder on the way to the police station.
Ready for the next case. Reporting. On my way.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There's been a car crash.
Where did the collision happen?
Around
When did it happen?
5 minutes ago.
Are there any injuries?
No one's hurt.
Do you know who caused the accident?
The other driver, he's obviously drunk.
Are any of the vehicles blocking traffic?
No, they're not.
All right, sir. Please wait for the emergency services to arrive.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that only requires a police officer.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
13 King 84. We got a visual. 113, Lieutenant.
Waiting for orders.
Send him back over here.
We're done here.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
2247 West Monroe. You got any FTOs with PPO info?
Waiting for orders. Understood.
2247 West Monroe. You got any FTOs with PPO info?
Block party, we have a unit available for that.
911, what's your emergency?
So, I shot my leg off.
You've chopped off your leg?
I helped my cousin in the workshop, pushed wood with my leg and slipped into the press. I can't take it out. Please help.
Is your cousin with you?
No, he went out for good. He'll be back in the evening, but there's no one here. There's no one around.
Okay. Where are you calling from? Do you have something to tie around your leg?
No, just some tools, an axe and a hammer.
All right, take off your shirt then.
What?
I want you to take off your shirt, tear it up if necessary, and firmly tie it around your leg, just above your injury.
Okay. Done.
Good. I know this won't be easy, but I need you to calmly breathe. Relax. The ambulance will arrive soon.
God, I think I'm passing out.
No, you're not. Keep talking to me. Tell me, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I have a fiance. We were gonna get married in 2 months. Oh God, please, let it end.
You're gonna be fine. I need you to stay awake.
Please tell her that I loved her. Okay, will you? If I pass away here, say that I thought about her. I beg you. You promise?
Yes, I promise.
1125, can you go to the radio room? If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience.
Okay, this was such a interesting call.
We're reporting. Reporting right away. Waiting for order. Understood.
13 King 84. If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turning, give us some experience.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
Oh yeah, I got a situation on 70 yards. The civilization street Denver.
You got any FTOs with
Okay.
a PPO info?
So that last call, always try to make sure that they stay calm. Never let somebody panic, because that's the worst thing that can happen.
I'm listening. Right away. Suspects in custody.
Police transport needed.
Suspects in custody requesting transport.
What are the orders? On my way.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There are some guys here fighting. Can you do something about it?
How many of them are there?
4 men are fighting.
Ooh.
Did you see if they had any weapons?
One of them picked up some kind of club.
Is anybody injured?
It's hard to tell, but one of them has taken a lot of punches. I just can't believe he's still standing after that.
Can you give me a precise address of the incident?
Yes, of course. It's at...
I'm sending emergency services right now.
Thank you. Bye.
Waiting for order. Heading over there.
What are the orders?
Reporting.
13 King.
Heading over there.
2247 West Monroe.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Ready for the next case. Reporting.
Oh yeah, I'm on death. 13 King 84. I'm grabbing all run, just getting out to the base. 1125, can you go to the radio room?
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
If there's
Understood. Shots fired. Requesting backup.
113, Lieutenant. 1125, can you go to the radio room? 13 King 84. D39 gonna be a 91. I'll pick up an intox.
Got that thing from me, we got resolved.
You got any FTOs with a PPO info?
13 King 84.
You got it.
We're ready. 10-4. Reporting. Heading over there.
Got that thing from me, we got resolved.
D39 gonna be a 91. I'll pick up an intox. If there's any FTO or
Waiting for orders. Understood. I'm listening. Heading over there.
2247 West Monroe.
56-6.
Waiting for orders. Right away. Standing by.
911, what's your emergency?
I want to complain about my neighbors. They're being noisy.
What's the address you're calling from?
My house is at
Do you know who lives there?
a family with 2 children.
Are they loud like this all the time, or is this an exception?
Yes, I hear the parents fight all the time. I don't want to be cruel, but I don't want to call that family pathological. They drink a lot, and it doesn't look like they take care of their children. Maybe you should send somebody to check on their kids.
Yeah, of course.
I'll send the police to check on it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting at my place. Bye.
Yeah, I never actually had this type of call before, but if there's gonna be kids involved with some danger, that may not be something you want to risk having, anything go wrong with. So I'm actually going to send 2 bikes over there.
13 King 84. 113 Lieutenant.
Got that thing from me. Was that resolved?
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
7933, 7 Amber in Top Street. 5 state.
We're on it. We're on it. Understood. 10-4.
707, we need a location to the Union Momo 7I. D39 is going to be at 91. I'll pick up in top.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
113 Lieutenant.
That's 1K. That's 1K. Boy. Good search. Notification. Good search.
Alade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be at 90 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10 1. If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience. That is business insurance on Central one important.
Sorry, I got a situation on 70 yards. The Civilization Street, Denver. Waiting for orders.
707.
Understood. Run to the bridge on 788.
Requesting air in the situation on 77 go and going down the straight pace and over Central by the way. So gotta get visit and headed out all the
Reporting. Understood. We are ready.
13 King 84.
Waiting for orders. I'm listening.
7933, 7 Amber.
Understood.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Got injured. Going to hospital.
Requesting air in the situation on 77 go.
Reporting. Understood. What are the orders? Affirmative.
911, what's your emergency?
My car was stolen.
When was your car stolen?
Just now. I've seen those thieves driving away in my car. Send somebody to catch them.
Where did this happen?
In the middle of the street. While I was standing at a red light, he just dragged me out of my car and drove away.
What's the address of where this happened, sir?
It happened at...
Okay, I'm gonna need your license plate. Can you give that to me, please?
It's...
What color is your car?
red.
What type of car is it?
Just average family sedan.
So how many suspects did you see?
There were 2 of them.
We're notifying the officers in the area now. They'll see if they can find your car.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Requesting air in the
Standing by.
sector clear. Object not found.
Reporting.
The lost couple individuals I can't find.
Affirmative.
Oh yeah, I'm on that. That boy. We got a visual.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
D39 is going to be at 91. I'll pick up in top.
5 DVO, 10-5.
Waiting for orders.
I'll wait for the location on the 77 ID.
Right away.
5 state. Dash.
Standing by. Good search. Notification. Reporting. Understood. Got injured. Going to hospital.
13 King 84. Oh, okay, jump.
We're done here.
I'll send 3 Q's to lost.
That's 1K. That's 1K. Boy. Reporting. Heading over there.
The lost couple individuals I can't.
I'm listening. Run to the bridge on it. Understood.
Alade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be at 90 to 1. Trouble going to the other 10 1. 113 Lieutenant. If there's any FTO or
Waiting for orders.
13 King 84.
Understood. Good search. Standing by.
Object not found.
Got that thing from me. Was that resolved? What are the... Affirmative.
Copy that, Red.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, there was a robbery
Where did this happen?
around
How long ago did this happen?
a moment ago.
Do you have any injuries?
Yes, my friend is injured.
What happened to your friend?
They knocked him down. He's hurt and having breathing problems.
Okay, just make sure he doesn't move until the ambulance arrives.
Sure.
Are your attackers still in the area?
I have no idea. They ran away somewhere.
Did they have any weapons?
No, I think not.
All right, sir, we'll take care of it. Just wait for emergency services to arrive.
Yeah, I will.
Requesting air in sector clear. Object not found.
I'm listening. Injured on board.
Alright,
You know what? I should ignore that. That's not a priority right now.
Standing by. Reporting. Understood.
Object not found.
Could ignore the loud parties right now.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There's an unconscious man here on the pavement.
Where are you calling from?
Around.
Did you see him pass out?
Yes, I saw him falling.
Does he have a pulse? Is he breathing?
Wait a second. Oh, God, he's not breathing.
Is there anything in his mouth that's blocking his airway?
Well, his tongue looks like it's swollen.
Put one hand on his chin, and your other hand on his forehead, and gently tilt his head backwards. That should open his airway. Do you know how to perform CPR?
What? No, not really.
Okay, put your phone on speaker mode and follow my instructions.
Okay, speaker's on.
Place your hands in the center of the man's chest and start compressions. 30 times.
Alright, this is the one you actually get to perform CPR.
Now tilt his head back, pinch his nose holding his chin up with your other hand, cover his mouth with yours, and blow. Then repeat it one more time and go back to the chest compressions.
Okay.
Great. Continue until the ambulance arrives.
Okay, hurry.
13 King 84.
Okay, that's basically teaching CPR. Normally that stuff is illegal, but we have an ambulance on the way.
Sector clear.
I'm listening.
113.
Heading over there.
Grabbing over and just getting out.
Requesting support. Requesting support.
Grabbing over and just getting out to the base. If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience.
Whoa, what happened?
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 9.
Reporting. 10-4. I'm listening.
Copy that, over. Copy that, Houston to Rock. If there's any FTO or...
Got injured. Going to hospital. Case resolved. Reporting. I copy. Going there.
Concern, location. Concern.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
Grabbing.
Got injured. Going to hospital. We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
13 King 84. On the air. I'm on death. 10-4.
Adelaide Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's gonna be a 9 0. Trouble going to the other 10-11.
Sector clear.
113, Lieutenant.
I'm listening. Understood.
Okay, Johnson Company on Central. Sector clear. If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning. Object not found.
Alright, there should be no more, problems.
Going there.
Medical heading to hospital. Waiting for... Understood. Standing by. Waiting for orders.
You got any,
Understood.
Ready for the next case.
113.
Shots fired. Requesting backup.
Shots fired.
Understood. Heading over there.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience.
We are ready. Affirmative.
Send the ambulance over there.
On the air. I'm on death. 10-4. 13 King 84.
On my way to hospital.
Another day, with nothing but. Okay, so now that's done. Now the 131,000. Doesn't appear any of my officers were seriously hurt. We have 131,000 now.
Circles over here.
We'll put bicycles over here. Just give him a gun. We'll give him a gun.
Circles over here. Circles over here.
Still can't really afford anything. Can't really afford anything right now. Actually, 26,000. You know, we could actually use another, could use another fire truck.
Circles over here. Circles over here.
I will keep money in reserve just in case we have to summon reinforcements. I'll send the bicycles to more not so high priority incidents.
Circles over here.
These bicycles are very slow, so I want to send these into more densely populated areas. So you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. You can patrol here.
Circles over here.
And these four are okay, so begin.
If there's any FTO or recruit for that gun turn, give us some experience.
A beating.
11:25.
Waiting for order. Heading over there. Waiting. Understood. We're ready. I copy. Going there.
7 in talk, please.
Shots fired. Requesting backup.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There's an unconscious man here on the pavement.
Okay, where?
Where are you calling from?
Around.
Did you see him pass out?
Yes, I saw him falling.
Does he have a pulse? Is he breathing?
Wait a second. Oh, God, he's not breathing.
Is there anything in his mouth that's blocking his airway?
No. There's nothing in his mouth.
Do you know how to perform CPR?
Yes, I'm on it.
Great. Continue until the ambulance arrives.
Okay, hurry.
Alright, send a chopper over there.
Oh, yeah. I'm on death. 10-4. Alright, so we got 015.
Wait. Requesting right away.
Requesting air in the situation. That's gonna send them go and.
Waiting for orders. We're ready. Got injured. Going to hospital. Case solved. Case resolved.
113 Lieutenant.
Another beating.
What are the 10-4?
Water on my way.
911, what's your emergency?
I want to report a kidnapping.
Uh-oh.
Ma'am, who's been kidnapped?
My baby girl.
What happened?
We went to the playground and I only looked away for a moment to say hi to my friend who stopped by. I looked back and she was gone. The other children said, oh my God, that she left with a man.
Okay, where was the last place?
What's the address of the place where she was last seen?
It's
What did the man look like?
He was tall, medium build, short dark hair, and kids. What was the man wearing? Okay, thank you, sir. He had on a brown jacket and dark pants. Oh my God.
We'll need a description, ma'am. What does she look like? And what was she wearing last?
She has blonde hair, green eyes. She was wearing blue leggings, and her favorite pink jacket. She also has her toy puppy with her.
Alright, we'll conduct a search.
I'll notify the proper forces. They'll conduct a search.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh my God.
Okay, now we're gonna conduct a search. This should not take long. Road rage. Let's divert. We'll divert that. Just deal with that.
We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
Oh yeah, I'm on deck. That's cool. If there's any
Reporting. Understood.
We're on it. Affirmative.
10-4. We're on it.
113, Lieutenant, that's 1011 on 16050 Hudson.
10-4.
Concerns, notification. Concerns.
Victoria, we got a visual.
Lade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 90 to 1. Trouble going for the other 10 1. D39 is going to be a 91. I think I'll run in top. Victoria, we got a visual.
I'm listening.
Send the chopper over here.
Shots fired. Requesting backup.
Shots fired?
Suspects awaiting transport.
We're ready. 10-4. Reporting. We're on it.
Lade Road?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 90 to 1. Trouble going for the other 10 1.
Reporting. On my way.
Concerns, notification. Concerns.
1125.
I'm listening. Understood.
911, what's your emergency?
Helpa! There's a bat in my apartment!
Oh God, here we go.
What's your address? Ma'am, you can help yourself here. Just open a window wide and turn off the lights. Before you know it, the bat'll be gone.
No way am I coming out of here.
So, what do you want me to do? Send Batman?
I don't care whom you send, just send someone.
You have to. I'm not going to send an officer over there. Your life's not in danger. It's not even an emergency. It's a bat in your house.
Please.
You can do it, ma'am. Just be careful, okay?
No, I can't. I really can't.
Okay, I'll send somebody to help. Just stay there, please.
Hurry.
56 16 Craft Avenue.
2247 West Monroe.
With the air, the situation, that's 7 go and going down the straight pace and all the central busway. So, gotta get, visit and heaven out all the stuff that we got. So, request help, 787.
Okay. Alright, let's send a little truck over there.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
D39 is going to be a 91. I think I'll run in.
Medical heading to hospital.
Object not found.
2247 West Monroe.
113, Lieutenant, that's 1011 on 16050 Hudson.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you. 5DVO, 10-5 that location.
I am the. I've had a bat hit my. I've actually had a bat hit me before. Hit my car before. Speeding. Whatever.
Understood. Shots fired. Requesting backup.
You got any FTOs with PPO info?
Oh yeah, I'm on deck. That's all. 5 stage.
Ready for the next case.
13 King 84.
I'm listening.
Waiting for or heading over there.
911, what's your emergency? Hello? Is anyone there?
Kids playing with the, kids playing with the phone.
Requesting air the situation.
That's not important.
Reporting. Affirmative.
That guy's gonna get fined. Guess we'll send ambulance over here.
Standing by.
Wait for the location on the 77 ID.
D39 is going to be a 91. I think I've been in top.
707, please locate me to the unit 179.
Reporting right away.
7937 in top, please.
Standing by. We are ready. 10-4. I'm lit right away.
113 with 7.
New incident, electrical hazard.
Reporting. On my way. On my way.
Send the fire truck.
7 in top, please.
Case resolved. Reporting right away.
Waiting for instructions.
Requesting support. Requesting support.
Alright, backup's on the way.
Wait for the location on the 77 ID.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I would like to report a robbery.
Where did this happen?
Another robbery, another day.
How long ago did this happen?
Yesterday evening, on my way
Ah,
back
you
home.
don't call 911 for
Line
that.
is for immediate emergencies, not for something that happened in the past.
But it took my wallet and my phone.
I want you to go to your nearest police station and report the crime there, okay?
But they... alright, whatever.
Can't do anything about it right now.
2247 West Monroe.
Don't know why some people would even do that.
Sector clear.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out to the base.
2247 West Monroe.
Standing by.
Okay, 3 Houston to run. Wait for the location on the 77 ID.
Gotta arrest that.
Waiting for. Understood.
707, please locate me.
Police.
Ready for the next case.
Oh, yeah. I'm on death. 13 King 84.
Okay, 3
We're on it. 10-4.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Understood.
we got a visual. Requesting air the situation. That's 7 go and going down the straight pace. And all the central way. So, gotta get, this it.
Don't know why the shots fired here, but
Waiting for or heading over there.
send the medics over
Police
here.
transport needed. If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience. Reporting. Heading over there.
Drinking in public, that's really not a priority right now.
Injured on board.
911, what's your emergency?
Help! My kitchen is on fire!
Where are you calling from?
Oh, what happened?
What's on fire?
Oil in the frying pan.
Okay, I want you to stay calm. Carefully cover the fire with a damp towel.
Okay.
Never throw water on one of these or it causes an explosion.
Done. I guess everything's fine. Thank you.
No problem, just doing my job.
Bye.
Okay. Extra 2 reputation for proper 911 procedures.
Waiting for orders. Heading over there. Standing by.
Wait for the location
Waiting for orders right away. Understood. Understood. Heading up. Understood. Standing by.
We're done.
I copy. Going there. I'm listening. Right away. Waiting. Heading over there.
5DVO, 10-5 that location.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There are some guys here fighting. Can you do something about it?
How many of them are there?
4 men are fighting.
Ooh, that's a bit.
Did you see if they had any weapons?
One of them picked up some kind of club.
Okay.
Can you give me a precise address of the incident?
Yes, of course. It's at...
Is anybody injured?
It's hard to tell, but one of them has taken a lot of punches. I just can't believe he's still standing after that.
I'm sending emergency services right now.
Thank you. Bye.
13 King 84. 56-16 Craft Avenue.
Heading over there.
Copy, Abby, over.
Requesting support. Requesting support.
You got any?
I'm listening. Right away.
113 Lieutenant, that's 1011 on 166 Sudson.
Got injured. Going to hospital. Reporting. I copy. Going there.
2247.
Case resolved. Waiting for orders.
You got any,
Understood. Injured on board.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us some experience.
2247 West Monroe.
Requesting support. Requesting support. Waiting for right away. Case resolved. Got injured. Going to hospital. Requesting medical. Injured on board.
113 Lieutenant,
I'm listening. Heading over there. Got injured. Going to
And that's the end of the shift. And no mistakes were made at all. Kitchen on fire. Easily controlled. Here we got 51 reputation. We now have 3/5 of the way there. We'll try to do one more. We got 98,000 to spend here. We have one officer who's injured. And a firefighter. None of these will be available for a little while. So we got some money to spend. Probably delete this unit. And we can put this with the bikes. Give this guy a pistol. Give this technical tools. You know, I'm actually gonna cut this into two parts. Stay tuned for part 2. I am Crimson Thunder. See you later.